Whoever you are, you have been hesitant or really just lacking the confidence when it comes to setting forth on your path or just your calling. I feel like there's some sort of calling that has been called to you, and this video, this message may just be another sign when it comes to this thing that you are ignoring, when it comes to your passion, when it comes to your joy. For some reason, I feel like you have a lot of people backing you up, even your spirit guides. I feel like even just your guardian angels just backing you up when it comes to going forward on your path, on this journey of yours. But you alone have to make a decision when it comes to bettering yourself and your life. And as long as you keep playing the stunned game, I don't know how else to put it, as long as you stun as in paralyzed, not knowing when to move, then the longer it will take for you to actually get to where you want to go or get to where you need to go at this time in your life. I have a 5 of Cups. I feel like there has been a lot of trial and error when it comes to trying out new things or even old things. I feel like you have really attempted to try out new ventures or really explore different places, but I feel like somewhere along the way you felt or feel that you have failed more than you have tried. So I feel like this is where that fear comes from, or this is where the paralyzation, I don't know, paralyzation is a word, the paralysis, the paralyzed, the stunned effect comes into play. Okay, it's like for you, it's like, why even try? I feel like it's like you're trying to justify this for some reason, but also rationalizing it in a way where it makes you feel less guilty. But okay, you know that you have a lot of backing. When I say a lot of backing, I mean support. You have a lot of backups. You have a lot of protection around you. Like, you could do no wrong when it comes to making the right move or the wrong move, because either way you will stumble across something that you will need to find. And divine timing. Okay, this is just a perfect representation of you being divinely protected, divinely guided. You just have to listen. You just have to listen and really stop all the chatter and the mumbling, mumbo jumbo in your head, because it's just another distraction for yourself that you are putting onto yourself without actually realizing that you're doing that to yourself. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm talking in circles. Also, I feel like you may be in a situation or a job right now where you're feeling or you are needing to walk away. Like, you really want to just move on and see what else is out there. Okay, I feel like you're willing to, okay, 8 of Pentacles, and then I have the 5 of Swords. You're willing to walk away as well. Like, I feel like you're really over just the, how do I say it? The mediocrity of what you're dealing with when it comes to your life, or like the everyday life. Like, I feel like it's just not for you, and you are someone who is meant to experience something that's a little bit more, I don't want to say difficult, but a little bit more suited for your liking. Like, I feel like you don't like things too simple, you don't like things that's too easy, and you prefer something to figure out, or you prefer something that's more challenging, basically. Like, I feel like okay, even when it comes to relationships, like, I feel like You don't like super, super nice people. You don't like super easy going, simple-minded people. You would prefer to be in some type of relationship where you are challenged in some way, or I feel like you think that unless you are challenged in some way, you can't thrive, or you can't really, I don't know, you just can't break through into the next level. And I feel like you've had this in your head where you have to be in a certain situation or circumstance where you feel that you are struggling, or it is a super duper challenge for you, because you are just, I don't know if you're just wired this way, or this is just your upbringing, or you have been in past experience where it just was normal, and you probably don't even think of this as normal. As I am seeing this right now, you probably think like, what am I talking about? Because it hasn't probably hit you until now. But also you tend to rush into things. You tend to rush into things with your words as well, with communication. And to the point where I feel like you have to you have to like backtrack, because you're someone who is blunt. You're someone who really knows how to speak their mind. You don't know how to not hold back, basically, when it comes to debates, when it comes to conversations. You don't truly understand why people react the way they do when you speak, or when you are so bluntly yourself. And you don't understand why people, like, you see through the facade, you see through the smoke, you understand the psychology, how the world works, and it kind of just baffles you when you come across certain type of people who are fake and just willing to play a role, who are willing to really just go by the script and really go by the, I don't know, simple-minded living. I don't know how else to put it. I feel like you're just not someone to be played with, okay? You're not someone to be played with. You need challenges. You need to thrive. You need to feel like you are thriving and you are growing in this nature. But again, I feel like you don't even know this yourself. You're probably just figuring this all out as I am seeing this, but it's probably clicking to you now. And I feel like this is why you needed some sort of message or some sort of sign as to why you think the way that you do, or why you move the way you do. But I feel like in due time, like I said, in divine timing, you will find, or you will open up that path for you, or it will open, or the path will open up for itself, so to speak. Also, I don't know if, okay, so okay, what is this? 8 of Swords, and then I have 3 of Wands here. For some reason, I feel like you feel restricted, or you feel like held back when it comes to information. I feel like you're holding something in when it comes to information, or maybe even a secret that I feel like something has been told to you, where I feel like you have to hold yourself back, or you can't really tell all, you can't really spill all for some reason. So I don't know if someone has confided in you and they just, maybe a friend or family member. I feel like, okay, there has been another, I feel like another, okay, I don't know how to put this. I feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of news or some sort of offer when it comes to making money, when it comes to getting into a situation where you can make more money. And this is going to be unexpected news, I feel like. But also, this is going to, once this offer comes, it's going to really challenge you in a way that I feel like you probably would not expect as well. I don't know, it's very, very strange when it comes to like I said, you don't want to be in the situation where you're at in your job currently, but I feel like also you might be getting a new offer, a new opportunity to try out something that could make you more money, but also there's going to be a cons to that effect where it's going to challenge you in different ways that is going to be unexpected. Like I said, I feel like you like to thrive off challenges. You like to really test your limits, and I feel like that is your strength. Okay, that is your strength. But I feel like with this opportunity or offer is going to really challenge that strength of yours, where you can persevere, where you can actually maneuver your way within this challenge. But that is also just, it's a test of time. I was gonna say a test of testament, but we'll see. Okay, you have opportunities, offers coming your way, and yeah, I feel like just expect the unexpected. That is all, my loves. Thank you for tuning in, and I love you.